Hello, new strategy tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force with me, Blue Ankylo. So I was thinking about what I wanted to take for my party into the final battle, and I decided I'm only going to bring one healer. Tarasu will be the only one, but I am finally going to bring all of my shower cures. I've got quite a few. They heal everyone in the party to max, so I've spread them out, as well as a bunch of healing seeds to anybody who's actually coming to the final battle. So, I think this is actually going to work out pretty good. We've got enough full heals that I don't really need a lot of healers, and enough heals just in general to keep people going, I think. That way I can focus on having more offense. Now, I will bring Luke because I feel like someone who can use that axe is appropriate. Try to use all the various weapons. Yeah. Anyway, just defeat Darksol, that's all. The team is Crip, right? I didn't... Yeah, Luke is still in. Chris is good, but Luke does more damage. Also, I looked it up. Tarasu learns... In one more level, he will learn Aura level 3, which just heals more HP. At level 28, he learns Aura level 4, which is the same as a shower cure. Although it is very expensive on MP, he can only cast it 2 or 3 times. But seeing as, you know, we can get to level 30, level 28 isn't that crazy. Anyway, let's get to it. I am ready. Let's kill Darksol. Trying to awaken Dark Dragon, are you? Doesn't sound good. Yeah, Ramladu wasn't that bad. Root of all evil. I shall defeat you! Actually, Mac shall defeat you. Alright, so let's have a quick look. We've got a nice choke point in the center that leads straight to Darksol, with some torch eyes that I believe will position themselves here and here, or sorry, here and here. But we're supposed to split into 3 groups, essentially, is the way this is set up. You could go straight down the middle, or you could split up into 3. I don't know. I guess I'll split up. I'm gonna send Arthur the long way. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. I'll send... You know, I'm only gonna send people that are quick on the flanks. Slow people can go through the center. Not slow in the head, but slow in the foot. Musashi is quick. He can join. Lyle needs to go in the middle. I mean, it's fairly likely that Hanzu, you know, he could kill all 4 of those guys on his own. Or all these guys. There's really not much to stop them on that path, so I don't need to send very many. Plus our dragon, yeah. Alright, Guntz, you help out on this side. We'll send 2 to each side. I was thinking about, well, this side has more defenses. We'll send 3 that way. The center is certainly the more dangerous, but, you know. Now, if the steel claws all just fly away, then this is all for naught anyway. Anyway, that's what I expected the torch eyes to do. They always do that. They try to laser you as you cross the center. Except that they decided to ignore my dragon. Oh, AI. Will you ever be smart? The answer is never. Alright. Hanzu. Hanzao? Hanzu? Whatever you want to call him. Probably Zhao. Probably something completely different. I've been mispronouncing it the entire game. You know, 81 damage. Is that all you got, Hanzo? Aleph. Now, if I remember correctly, Darksol has a ton of magic resistance, so... For the sake of making it easier to cross, let's do it like this. It actually didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I was hoping to halfway kill them, basically, but... Oops. There you go. That's fine. Having some nice range 3 attacks here. I could see having 2 archers for this battle. I don't really like archers that much, but in this game. In Shining Force 2, archers are pretty good, though. Should be, like, guaranteed kills on these guys. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to kill the full HP one on his own. So the bolt worked out. I'd rather not put Luke somewhere he's automatically going to get attacked twice. Yeah, that bolt level 3 made it a lot easier to crush those guys. I think that was a good idea. You know, seeing as I don't expect Supernova will do any good against Darksol, it might, but I don't expect it to. I was hoping it would kill it, but I have no idea which level of Supernova you need to kill a laser eye, torch eye. It's interesting to note, by the way, that Zuika has the lowest agility in the team. I was not expecting that. I thought the assassin bug would be quicker. Alright, laser attack. No, just a long-range claw. A range 2 claw attack. Not that bad. I guess the steel claws don't really have a laser attack. They were tough back in that tower, but nowadays they're pretty easy. Alright, this is a normal attack. Yep. Good, good. Waste your time. Still going to be difficult to break through that choke point. No need to rush, I guess. Oh, come on, Arthur. Yeah, the mages would be nice, but they can't get close enough. Alright, Musashi, your turn. Oh, I think I re-equipped. I dropped his magic defense by 20% and just gave him the ring that makes him never miss. I think it's better that we can just count on him to never miss than to have a little bit more spell resistance. Alright, it's more important to take out this one in front so we can move up. Or at least try. You know, this might be the time for the Atlas Axe to shine. If I can kill a Torch Eye here, ha ha ha! Yeah, it almost never happens, but I finally found a use for it. A free Blaze level 2. As much as I talk up the item use, I very rarely use this kind of stuff. But that was a good one. And I'll actually just kill the Torch Eye. Good deal! Torch Eye's dealt with. Center clear to move up. If we have anyone who can. Like Max. Oh, right. I was thinking I'd try to sneak past him and go for the Torch Eye, but no, we gotta kill this guy first. That'll do. I'm pretty sure that'll kill him, right? Yeah. Just barely. Does anyone need any healing at all? Not really. Nothing to worry about, basically. Looks like my central force is going to make it to the Darksol stage quicker than the outer forces. It's pretty standard. Gonna block me again, eh? 1 damage. He should have stood back and done the 20 damage attack that I can't block, but it's not so smart. Sure. Would be nice if I had someone with a ranged attack over here, but I didn't think of that when I was splitting people up. We'll just send Musashi around. The choke point is real! I shouldn't have moved Tarasu up there. Should have left a spot for the for Lyle to Archer. We gotta kill this Torch Eye so we can get the team through. Now, I expect Max will probably kill him on his turn, but whatevs. Another crit. We are getting super attacks with Max all the time now. That's great. I like those animations. They're cool. No, I don't move Tarasu up. Well, Arthur, I think you'll be okay. I wish you just killed that guy, but... Man, these guys are really good at blocking choke points today. They're not very good at selecting the correct attack to use, but they're really good at blocking us in on this map. I mean, you know, this map is kind of designed around that. The enemy is pretty defensive. I think a human player would be able to defend exceptionally well on a map like this. There's a lot of places you could get your ranged attacks on totally safely and block it up with someone with 60 defense. No, the mages can't make it up. Musashi can't do anything. Now, I do think the blue dragons are still a threat. They do have a really dangerous spell there, that's it. We'll see how well blue withstands it. Pretty exceptionally well. I think that thing can do like 30 damage, so... And then they block up the choke point again. Kind of frustrating. Alright, well, I'm going to move Luke out of the way. No, there's no point. Lyle already snuck past. Still, this choke point blocking... I mean, I know. All they're doing is they're trying to attack Max. And they took this straightforward route. They're not actually smart enough to try to block the choke point up. But it feels that way. Also, just of note, seeing as the blue dragons are level 35, we could quite easily get our team to 35 on this fight. If you wanted to redo it over and over again for some reason. I don't know why, but... Alright, you know what? Max has taken a little bit of damage. We'll heal him up. So far, this battle's been pretty easy, though, I have to say. Can you one-shot this Suika, please? Dang it. Now I have to waste another turn on the right side. I wonder if Arthur will ever kill the Steel Claw. Alright, this will do a bit of damage. No. I could use Musashi to heal, but I think it doesn't matter much. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. That's going to be really frustrating. That's bad, actually. This is better, though. Getting to kill the priest first. In fact, that Torch Eye, if they played smart, could be almost impossible to get past if they just healed it every turn and it used its laser attack every turn. Oh, come on, Arthur! That's 0 for 3. Disappointing. Nothing for you to do. Zuika has an attack power of 58. Musashi has 77. We want Musashi up front. I'm gonna pull Zuika back. It's a good solid hit by Lyle. And then it just runs away. It's great. I love it when the enemy does that. Oh well, our dragon should be able to kill it. Kill it! Come on, Blue. Yes! Excellent. Just barely, though, but I'll take it. A little bit more attack power, never hurt anybody. It's almost time for Darksol. Anybody need heals on this side? Sort of. I'm just doing this to try to get Tarasu one more level up, so that he can learn Aura level 3. I don't know how close he is, I didn't check. Alright, you pull back. We'll use one of our healing seeds. I don't really need it, but... There you go. I'm pretty sure we'll have spare healing seeds, basically. So we don't need to worry about using up a couple early on. Seeing as everyone's got 3 or 4 healing seeds already. Now, if you could just get a counter kill here in Musashi, that would be the best. Dang it. I'm glad the Torch Eyes don't use their big attack very often. It's their loss, but... Anyway, this should finish it up, basically. Hanzu and Musashi, completely unstoppable. Now, Arthur, on the other hand, has been stopped by the Steel Claw. Ah, good. 4th time's the charm, right? So we want to get everyone into position for Darksol. He's got a lot of HP, so we'll be waiting until Musashi and Hanzu can get there, basically. Because this guy is pretty tough. The toughest boss so far, probably, by HP at least. So give me a couple turns to get into position, and then we'll give it our best. And as you may have expected, Darksol needs to be killed by Max. Oh, don't you block me again. I should have... Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good, Zuika. I thought I was going to get mad by that guy making me waste another turn waiting around, but no, we're good. Now, unfortunately, the mages, I don't believe, are going to be... I don't think they can really do anything on this one. But we're definitely going to want Musashi and Hanzu. So, the way I like to do this, of course, is to get everyone within one movement of attacking him. They don't have to be in the perfect positioning. They just have to be within one turn's reach, basically. And then you wait for his turn, and then no matter who's next, they start attacking. Like, it's probably going to start with, well, Anri, kind of, or probably Musashi, to be fair. Move a little bit closer. I don't think he'll attack us from that range. He probably has a range 3 spell, but I think we're out of range. Just barely. And he seems dumb, so he doesn't want to move. No one ever said Darksol was smart. So I think next turn we'll start attacking. We should be fine. Everyone's pretty good stats. I could worry about shielding. If I brought the right characters, I could use some boosting. Like I could use Hanzo to buff himself, for instance, or somebody else. Let's buff himself. So, if you really want to be proactive, you could pre-buff a little bit better. Narsha's good for that, obviously. Alright, let's get to it. I could have attacked with Anri, I realize, but I don't think this guy takes any magic damage at all, really. Alright, how much can he do on his own? It's 26 damage, that's a good start. maybe Darksol's not gonna be that bad. No spells? Well, don't believe him. He has something. Repel Ring means he gets no counters, though. That's kind of annoying. He should actually go down pretty quick. Yeah, Lyle, you show him. I don't have very many up-close spots. How much damage does Blue do? 53? Nah, Luke's got that beat. We're gonna have Luke, Max, Musashi, and Hanzo. Yeah. 4 melee like that. The best 4. Well, he did a little bit of damage to Luke. Luke's got a lot of defense, so that's a little bit scary. Blue doesn't get a turn, because there's not enough room. Alright, 22 damage. Now, it's difficult to say how much HP this guy's got. Do you have the Valkyrie Lance? Valkyrie Spear? I actually like the way they display HP in enemy HP in Shining Force 2 more than the way they did it this time. In that one, you get additional bars that fill up over top of the yellow every time you have more. Every time you have another 100, it just adds another bar. It's pretty cool. All right, Hanzo, what can you do? That was a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, 50 damage to Darksol. Wrecked. Arthur, you can just chill. Maybe Tarasu will heal you or something. I'm like 90% sure our MP will recover after this battle. Just for interest's sake, how much would Bolt 3, the most powerful spell, do? It would do 2 damage. Yeah. So, Magician's not that good. Here's his special attack, Demon Breath. Remember that? Seemed to kill our entire group when we were freshly woken up. Just gotta be careful we don't kill this guy with anyone but Max, but we're basically done. Yeah, Musashi could one-on-one, Musashi would probably beat Darksol. Isn't that great? Yay for Lyle, a little bit more attack power. We're getting pretty close. I don't think Luke will do 29 damage. Yeah, alright. Perfect for Max to get the finish. Alright, Max, it's all yours. Say goodbye, Darksol. Oh yeah, critical. Beautiful. We actually didn't do a whole lot of damage to him, to be honest, for a super attack. We got a Repel Ring. We don't really need it. We've already got one we're not using. And we got a card. Yeah! Take that. You did lose. We killed you. I have no idea. You're just a creep. Well, some of them, maybe. Not all of them. They chose one man? Are you sure? Oh. Why didn't they just kill you once they decided the Dark Dragon was a bad idea? I don't know what the ancients were thinking, honestly. Creating a Dark Dragon and then making some crazy Dark Dragon mind of Darksol. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't really wish to see this. No. You can stop. No, he didn't stop, guys. Well, that's a pretty Dark Dragon. Doesn't sound very nice. Don't worry, Arthur, you'll be okay. Go, Luke. I like the little ending blurbs we get here. Taste the power of Dr. Croc's mechanical crossbow. The true power of the steam suit. The greatest calamity ever to befall the world. You tell him, Anri. Now, magic will work on the Dark Dragon. Tarasu. Sigh, here I am. Gotta keep everyone alive. Why me? Now, it seems appropriate that Blue is in this battle, seeing as supposedly the dragons were the ones that took down Dark Dragon in the first place. There you go, Musashi. Have at thee. Impotent fiend! Yeah, before Hanzu and Musashi, this guy's got no chance. Interest in hidden past with Zuika if you ever talk to him enough. I never talked to him enough. Max still says nothing. Alright. We have infinite spawners up there. It's kind of annoying. These things are pretty tough. You have to kill all 3 heads. It's kind of annoying that this group actually starts within range of its attack. I think it's basically got a range 3, area 2 attack. It's pretty bad. I'll try to stay out of it for the first turn at least. If I can. Yeah, like there's nothing I can do about this one. How much damage does Demon Breath do? A lot. Wow. It could kill Max in 2 turns. So you can expect we're going to be using our Shower Cures. There's not a lot of other ways to survive this one. Unless you can kill the heads really quickly. Yeah, they've only got a range of 3, so you can still stay out of their range if you're careful. Alright, Musashi. Can he hit you from there? What? 1, 2, 3. No. The head on the right cannot hit you from adjacent to the head in the middle. Come on, Musashi. Big damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a good start. Lyle, I don't think he can get in range. No. So I'll keep him back a little bit. Blue, I don't know how much damage you're going to do, but we'll give you a chance. Super attack. Can't complain. Not as good as Musashi, though. Alright, what I'm going to do... I'm just going to heal up Max. I'm going to save our Shower Cures until everyone's taken some damage. We know how much damage the Dark Dragon can do. As long as everyone's got more than 30 HP, we're fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just stand here, you're fine. We got 3 super attacks. Oh, come on. Good work, Max. That was some serious damage. You almost took out 1 head in 1 turn. I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, Arthur's kind of the weakest on defense on that side. Alright, Hanzo, here we go, buddy. Begin... Actually, no. I don't want to put him here, because if the head attacks Hanzo, it'll also hit blue. I would prefer if that didn't happen. But I think we can attack 2 at once. You could just focus them down 1 at a time if you wanted, but we're fine. Oh, it's just a physical attack. Okay. Physical attacks are never as bad as the special attacks that ignore all defense. Never. You know, we should probably kill this Skull Force. Oh, come on, Arthur. Yeah, next time you could kill it in 1 shot. Alright, Aleph. Big damage. There you go. 49 damage. Bolt 3. There you go, guys. It's good stuff. Ah, it just does a physical attack on Hanzo. Well, that's not going to work. Silly Dark Dragon. Oops, not Freeze 4. Freeze 3. Freeze 3 is a lot more mana efficient. It may not be 49 damage, but for half the MP, it does more than half the damage. I think Musashi can kill this thing. This first head, anyway. Now, I didn't bring the 1 character you need to get a card on the Dark Dragon, because it's dumb. You have to bring Moloch to get the final kill. And I refuse. But we're in a really good position here to just totally clean house with this battle. Now, if you're really smart, you could probably kill all 3 at once, but I sort of decided 2 at a time would be fine, basically. I mean, I haven't had to do, like, hardly any healing at all, really, so, like, this has been super easy. Yay, a great axe. Actually, not that great. Alright, the middle head is dead. Yeah, we'll use Aura level 2, and it'll heal up 3 people at once. Level 24, Aura level 3. Now, if I'd used Aura level 3, I don't know how much HP it would have healed, but it would have been more than 15. Oh, well. We're not going to lose any sleep over it. Oh, I should have killed the skeleton here with guns. Well, then again, he did a pretty good attack. It seems appropriate that Max, with the Chaos Breaker, hits every head of the Dark Dragon. Seeing as that's how it's supposed to work. Well, Arthur, I guess you're kind of stuck tanking over there. Now, there's really no rush to kill these skeletons. They're just going to respawn every turn, but it's fine. Also, if I remember correctly, on this battle, if you run away, if you angel wing away or whatever, there they are, you have to redo the battle before it. So you have to fight Darksol again, basically. So you can't just start from this phase of the battle. It's like a 2-part battle. If you run away, you have to do part 1 over. Maybe you can one-shot this guy now, Arthur? Nope. He got a level up, he had 1 more attack power than last time, and then he did 1 less damage. And this will basically run out of our Bolt 3s, just like that. What's it gonna do? It didn't even Dark Breath. See, if you're not gonna do Dark Breath, you're not gonna be able to kill anybody. Silly thing. Well, I know this head just attacked, so we might as well start working at it, I guess. Having lots of mages here helps a lot. Having Musashi helps even more. No crit that time, but still pretty good. I predict this head will get one more attack, and then it will die. And the other head will get no attacks. I guess I should use one Shower Cure before the end of the battle, hey? So I guess if you didn't do any level grinding, if you got here at level 15 or so, it might be a little bit harder. It would be somewhat harder. Just for some level of harder, it would be harder. You guys are all at lots of HP, nothing to worry about. The only one that's not at safe HP is Arthur. So here you guys go. Shower Cure. I've got lots of these. They're overpowered. That's why I haven't used any. It's the same as casting Aura 4, as I've mentioned. Which means everyone gets healed to max. Infinite range. No limit on how much it can heal you. One could say it's pretty good. Someone else can finish the Dark Dragon on the left. I wanted Guns to help out over here, because he was just in range. I guess I have to... No, Max doesn't need the final kill this time, right? As much as it's kind of appropriate for Max to get the final kill. This time you need Moloch, because he's the card master, and we really didn't learn much of his backstory, unfortunately. I just couldn't cope with listening to all those stories in the underground, whatever you call it, in the headquarters. It just takes too long to read all that stuff. It's interesting, but it takes too long. Alright, Hanzu, it's all up to you. Yep. Super attack, yeah, more than enough. Alright, that's 2 heads down. It's only used Dark Breath 1 time. That's how pathetic this boss is being today. This is really, really easy. Maybe Arthur will one-shot this thing for once. Once the Dark Dragon's dead, all the skeletons just die anyway. You don't need to fight them. You're just getting levels up, basically. It's a good place to level grind if you want to level grind. At this, I don't know why you'd want to at this point in the game, but if you wanted to, you could quite easily. Yeah. I don't see how this boss has a chance. Oops. I don't expect status debuffs would work on it. Like, I don't think you can cast the fog spell, whatever it's called. Elude or whatever. Come on, Musashi. I was hoping for a super crit, and you just get the kill there. It would have been pretty nice. But I think we're good. One more attack, probably. Blue can't fly over the dragon, unfortunately. Alright, Luke, it's up to you. Slay the Dark Dragon. There you go, no problem. Good work! Have some experience. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, you thought you were going to destroy the world or whatever? Not even close. Well, darkness lost today, for sure. You're not going to heal your wounded body. Chaos Breaker, right through the head. Okay, this is not so good. If they'd made this so that you had to kill all 3 in the same turn, it would have been a lot harder. But we don't have to do that. Sure, stab him with the Chaos Breaker, again. Huzzah? I mean, they wouldn't have given us the Chaos Breaker if it wouldn't work, right? Somehow bound to it? What's going on now? Just let go of your sword. Oh, suddenly we can speak again. It's alright, everyone. Everyone else, egress. Except Max. I suppose I was complaining that we never had a teleport. We've had a teleport all along, didn't we? I totally forgot about that. Now, if you've managed to hear someone's story, by the way, I just want to cut this off for a second. If you'd managed to not kill anyone, or if you managed to have a character that never died, and you brought basically on every mission, you would actually get a custom dialogue at the end there with them. Some pretty interesting stuff. I recommend you have a look. I'll post a link in the description, if I remember. But yeah, I just got Nova because I lost. Everyone died. Probably most people just get Nova, honestly. So Max is in there, and it's not looking so good. Not so hot. Yeah, it's sunk. Kokichi, you should have flown over and caught him or something. It's finally over, all because of Max's great strength. Hey, no problem, guys. And so, the terrible Dark Dragon, the legacy of the gods, was sealed at last. The world was saved from ruin, and the heroes of the Shining Force returned to their lives. Most of them, anyway. And that, my friends, is all, basically. Anri became queen. Mei-Lo and the others rebuild the land. Narsha became queen. And some of their friends returned home. Time passed, and the story of the Shining Force became a legend. But no one knows what became of Max. He disappeared in the sea, along with the Dark Dragon. That's it! Time to go, everybody. Come back again! Alright! I think that is our conclusion. That's my point to do my ending spiel. Probably credits or something, right? There you go. Alright, well, that's that. I had a lot of fun. I obviously don't remember everything about the Game Boy Advance version perfectly as much as I would have known the original, but I had a good time. I enjoyed leveling everyone up and comparing their stats, and I'm kind of glad I didn't record it all because it took a lot of work, but I enjoy that kind of stuff. There's Baby Blue. I don't know if you ever saw him use that attack. I don't know if I ever saw him use that attack, because I got him promoted pretty quickly. But, yeah. I don't even... Oh, that was one of the bosses. That was, like, Baldazak or something. Anyway, Shining Force 1, it's an old game. It may not have had the best story ever written, but I think it's a fun little story. And I always like this kind of gameplay, the strategy RPG with promotions. I always love promotions and level ups and stuff like that. It's always a hit for me. And like I said at the very beginning, the first episode, this was the first game I ever played like this. So while this game may look, what would be the word? It may look like simple. It's very non-complicated compared to modern strategy RPGs. This was one of the early ones. Certainly one of the earliest console strategy RPGs that I ever knew about. And it led the way to other greater games, like maybe even Shining Force 2, you would say, is a considerable improvement, and Shining Force 3, and Fire Emblem, although I don't know if the very first Fire Emblem game came out before this or not. Fire Emblem is one of those series that mostly stayed popular in Japan and didn't come to North America in English for a long time. Whereas Shining Force was in English. I'm pretty sure the English version, Shining Force, was definitely earlier. Front Mission is quite similar. But, like I said, this is definitely one of the early ones, so it's nice to see all these animations. I think the Game Boy Advance version did a good job on that. sort of redid some of the animations, character sprites and stuff a little bit. Definitely makes the game a bit easier. The original was a little bit harder. I think it changed some of the leveling mechanics a little bit, just enough to tweak it so I didn't quite remember how it would work, or didn't quite know how it would work. Which is fine. But yeah, definitely a little bit easier. I remember having a harder time in the old days. I mean, I was a kid, so maybe I wasn't very good at strategy back then, but I would say enemies do less damage in general, basically. But there you go. We win. Congratulations. You are a winner. A winrar, even. Is that it? The final thing I would say... Oh. Well, hello there. We don't see many folks wearing armor. Max has quite the suit, to be fair. You do look tired. Wherever the wind will take us. I'm not clicking anything. If the text is scrolling too quickly, I'm sorry, but... Could lend a hand, sure. I haven't tried farming yet. Farming simulator? So, Adam saved us. Adam's immune to water, and he somehow got us out of the sea. What should we call him? Just call me Hero. So, Max survives. He has his buddy robot at his hand, and he's just going to try farming for a while. Very good. Anyway, the final thing I would mention is there is a New Game Plus mode for this version. So you got to save it, of course. And you can, I think, basically infinitely New Game Plus it. You keep your cards, and probably not much else, if anything. But the enemies get harder every time by 5% or 10% or something like that. So you can keep replaying the game over and over again, and it keeps getting harder. So if you thought the first time through was too easy, try it again a few times. By your 5th time through, it won't be so easy. And eventually, you get to the point where you have to use Moloch and his card overpoweredness. I didn't really show it off. I never had a good... I never felt like I really wanted to. But if you got the Dark Dragon card, for instance, I believe it attacks all enemies. So you equip that on Moloch and he wipes the map, basically. So he can make it pretty easy. Anyway, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed the series. You can probably bet that before too long, I'll be doing a Shining Force 2 Let's Play, because I'm in the mood and this was a lot of fun. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.